Hello there guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a brand new video. I hope all of you guys are doing well tonight. I know I am because Chelsea went into the Champions League against Malmo and beat them at 4 goals to nil. So the first one I want to do is that I want to apologize. I haven't been making a few videos recently. I haven't done a live watch along today and also for the Brentford game as well because I had a few technical difficulties. I just had to keep on waiting and waiting to see what's going on, but everything's fixed and I can get back to making videos. So yes, so today's video, of course, is going to be my match review for Chelsea 4, Malmo nil. Brilliant performance. Um, you know, um, big win for Chelsea, and it's the first time that we scored more than 3 goals because whenever we play games on the two show, we always score, let's say, like 1, 2, 3, but we never score more than 3 goals. But today we scored four past Malmo, and it's expected because Malmo are in the bottom of Group H, 0 points after 3 games, which is not looking good for them. But I expected this. But yeah, we had to beat Malmo because we still haven't we I think Chelsea and Juventus are going through. Like I said, when the draw came out, I said in that group stage, Chelsea and Juventus will definitely go through the knockout stages. But at the table right now, Chelsea are in second place because they've lost one game and also against Juventus, and Juventus are in first place because they won all three of their games. They beat Zenit by a goal to nil at the away at the way end. So yeah, so in still improvements. Now, in order for Chelsea to be in first place, we also have to beat Malmo and to beat Juventus as well. Because if Chelsea don't want to face Bayern Munich, all these big teams, we have to be in the first place in our group stage. We had to do that. So the only way to do that is to also beat Malmo away from home, but beat Juventus at Stamford Bridge, so that I can see Chelsea, so that I can say to myself that I don't need to worry about facing Bayern Munich, Barcelona, all these type of teams. So if we're in first place, we know what we are doing. But today, brilliant performance, much better. From 0 to probably 80 minutes, because when the clock struck 80 minutes, we were a bit slow. Malmo had chances to get back in the game to at least score a goal for themselves, but our defense and Edouard Mendy did the job. So yeah, so really cannot be that angry. Before I talk about the players and the performance, if you are new, hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, hit the bonus notifications as well, and share this to everybody so that they can enjoy my YouTube channel so far. If they're a Chelsea fan, they can come right in. If they're an Arsenal fan, they can still come right in. No matter what fan you are, you can come to my channel and you can enjoy my videos. And I couldn't make it this week because I had a few technical difficulties, but since it's all fixed, I'm back to making videos. So yes, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you are new. Let's first of all take a look at the lineup. So in goal, we had Mendy. We have a back three of Christensen, Thiago Silva, and Antonio Rudiger. We have the two wing backs of Azpilicueta and Ben Chilwell. We have the two pivots of Kante and Jorginho. Then the front two of Werner and Lukaku. Sorry, three at the back, five in midfield, and two up top. That's how the game started. And I was thinking to myself, would we really want this lineup again? Would we? Because when we used that lineup against City, we were poor. So I was thinking, all right, let's give this another go. And I have to say, in the first half, we were absolutely dominating Malmo. We had a few chances. I think Werner missed the absolute chance that he should have scored. His confidence is getting lower and lower. Lukaku still had a chance as well, but then 9 minutes in, Christensen scored the first goal, and it all comes from Thiago Silva, which put in a brilliant cross to set up Christensen. So centre back to another centre back. Get it? Just joking, just like I don't want to I don't want to get you guys confused, but yeah, Thiago Silva with the assist and Christensen with his first goal for Chelsea this season, and also his first goal in the Champions League as well. So yeah, well done to Christensen. Then after that, we had so many chances. But then in the I think it's in the 17th minute, Lukaku had a chance to score, but the referee gave a penalty, which I didn't think it would happen. But the referee gave a penalty because Lukaku got the ball first before that Malmo player. So yeah, it was definitely a penalty. And then after that, Lukaku had an injury in the 17th minute. So Lukaku was off and Kai Havertz came on to replace him. So yeah. Then after that, Jorginho, who's of course our penalty taker, scores the second goal for Chelsea. Absolute second goal for Chelsea. Then after that, in the 30th minute, it was Werner that walked off of the tunnel, and I think who did he replace with? Let me double check. Who did Werner replace? For who got on to replace Timo Werner? That's what I should have said. Let me see. Carlos Sodoy, that's it, that's it. Carlos Sodoy came on to replace Timo Werner. So it looked like it went back to a 3-4-2-1. You know, except that Kai Havertz was playing in the false line. Carlos Sodoy had to play on the left, and Mason Mount on the right. So he switched back to a 3-4-2-1, and we still dominated Malmo. Of course, Malmo still went for a back three as well, but they just realized that our squad is better than them. So we had a great chance to beat Malmo, and that's what we did. In the second half, we had the same kind of performance. In the 48th minute, Hunter Doy ran through the Malmo's defense, feed the ball to Kai Havertz, who of course he's playing as a false nine in that game, and scored a goal that was a tight angle, but knocked it over the Malmo keeper, went into the back of the net, and that is Kai Havertz's second goal for Chelsea in all competitions. Scored against Liverpool with a header, and scored against Malmo tonight. So yeah, brilliant. I've I mean, when Kai Havertz played at the false nine last season, he was getting there. We've seen the real Kai Havertz. So yeah, so yeah, because he replaced Lukaku, who got injured in that game. So yeah, so now we've got three players who are injured: Christian Pulisic, Lukaku, and Werner. It used to be one, but now it's three. I'm really starting to worry now. Really starting to worry. Of course, we got a game against Norwich, and if them two aren't available, then I think that maybe Kai Havertz could be playing as a false nine, like he did last night. And I thought he did really well. Of course, he had a couple of chances to get a hat trick or perhaps score a double, but the goalkeeper saved it. The defender did well to clear it. So yeah, unfortunately for Kai Havertz, couldn't get more goals. But yeah, after that, Rudiger, Rudiger, I think Aspilicueta feed the ball to Rudiger, who 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 kicked the ball and he hit the post, but the referee gave a penalty again. I was like, really? I need to check this. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, that's a penalty because Rudiger was denying a goal scoring opportunity, and that Malmo player pushed Rudiger on the ground, and that was definitely a penalty. And I have to say, the referee was absolutely superb in that game. What decisions for Chelsea just did everything: the free kick, the penalty, everything. And that's why I like that goalkeeper. I mean, sorry, not the goalkeeper, the referee. He had the right decisions for Chelsea, and that's how he won this game. So big up to that referee. And of course, Jorginho stepped up to take another penalty, and he scored the exact same position, saying the goalkeeper the wrong way, hit it straight to the middle, and it's 4-0 Chelsea. So yeah, Jorginho both both scored the penalty, and he's a main penalty taker, of course. I thought Jorginho had a good game. I thought N'Golo Kante did really well for Chelsea. Sounding when he came on, did okay, but still made a few mistakes that could have let Malmo a goal. But yeah, he did well. I thought Aspilicueta did well. Ben Chilwell did well. Absolutely brilliant for Chelsea. Then, of course, s- um, um, Thomas Tuchel made three substitutions, both of N'Golo Kante for Sound Neges, both of Aspilicueta for Reece James, and both of Ben Chilwell for Marcus Alonso. And yeah, I think all three of them did really well. Marcus Alonso, I'll say okay, but um, had a chance to get an assist, but unfortunately, there was the goalkeeper saved it. The defenders got there, and yeah. Then, like I said before, in the 80th minute, we were slow. We allowed Malmo had decent chances, but our defense and Edouard Mendy did the rest. And in that game, Edouard Mendy didn't have to do anything, you know. Didn't have to make one save. One save, you know. Didn't have to do that in the whole game, you know, because we realized that this is Malmo. They're in the bottom half of the table, so we should be beating them and just allow Mendy to just relax a bit. If this was against Juventus, then yeah, then him and the defenders will have a lot to do. But since this is Malmo, we have to beat them, and we did beat them by 4-0. So yeah, they did have a chance, but you know, we just had to make sure that we don't concede, like we did against Juventus. But yeah, overall, Malmo were the better team, of course, but they had to change the goalkeeper at halftime because he got injured during the game, and of course, the other Malmo goalkeeper was holding his head. So I was thinking, oh my days, are they gonna make another substitution? But that goalkeeper was okay. So yeah, so not to worry about that one. But yeah, that's it. The game ended 4-0 Chelsea. Brilliant performance. The first time that we scored more than 3 goals under Thomas Tuchel, because we always score, because we never score more than 3 goals, but we did that today. I'm happy. All of the Chelsea fans are happy. Thomas Tuchel is happy. We move on into Norwich City. And I want to see that result against Norwich City, because they're in 20th place, bottom of the table in 20th place. So I like to see Chelsea beating Norwich City, but also scoring 4 past Norwich City. We cannot score 1 goal in that game, because 1-0 isn't enough. 1-0 isn't enough. 3-0, game over. If we can score 4, then I'll be very, very happy. So that kind of performance against Malmo has to be that same kind of performance against Norwich City, who we face at Stamford Bridge at 12:30. So I'm looking forward. I was confident in this game that we beat Malmo, and I got that right. Now I should be confident against Norwich City, and we have to beat them so that we can still be in first place, depending on the other games as well, if you know what I mean. So yeah, brilliant result for Chelsea. Move on into Norwich City. Then we face Southampton next week for the Carabao Cup fourth round. Yeah, Carabao Cup fourth round. So we got an easy run of games before we face Manchester United at home. That's the most difficult game, but happy with the win. Move on into Norwich City, and yeah, it is what it is. Very, very happy. So thank you guys so much for watching this match reaction. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're new. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit the bell notifications as well. Share this to everybody that you know, so that they can also subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow as I go through my Premier predictions on match day 8 and predicting the match day 9. So make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow's videos. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Look after yourselves, take care, and as always, up the Chels.